A Twist, Chapter 16. Monks. A few days later, Bill Sikes walked into Fagin's room carrying a large bag. He dropped it on the table with a loud bang. "Get the boy ready," he growled. "He's coming with me on a job." "Bill," Fagin protested, "do you think that's a good idea? We just got the boy back." Fagin looked over at the boy. Oliver was huddled in the corner on one of the beds. Nancy sat with him. She had her arms wrapped around him. Someone new was sitting in the room. He wore a long black coat and a scarf that went up to his chin. He looked like a man in disguise. This strange new man sat silently in the corner across from Oliver. He paid no attention to Bill or Fagin as they spoke. Instead, he stared closely at Oliver. The boy felt uncomfortable under his gaze. "Who is that man?" Oliver whispered to Nancy. She shrugged her shoulders. "His name is Monks. Fagin knows him. I see him every couple of months or so." Nancy looked at the man in the dark coat. "He gives me the creeps, though. He looks like he doesn't belong here." She paused for a moment. "Or like he's trying to hide something." "I need someone small," Bill said to Fagin. "Oliver has to go through a window and let me into the house." "He's too tired and scared, Bill," Nancy said. She tried to speak gently. "He's not up for it." "Your opinions don't mean much around here," Bill said. He would not look at her. Not anymore. Nancy turned her face away. She was afraid tears might come. She had never cried in front of Bill or anyone. She did not want to start now. When she felt stronger, she turned back to Bill. "Take him then," she said. Her voice was now hard. She stood up from the bed. "I don't need your permission, Nancy." His voice was calm, but his eyes looked violent. "All right, Bill," Fagin said quietly. "We don't want our friend Monks to think our little family doesn't get along." The old man nodded toward Monks, but the visitor did not notice. "Take Oliver if you need him. I'm sure you'll be more careful than Dodger and Charlie." Sikes dragged Oliver from his spot. He put his hand on the back of the boy's neck and led him to the door. Nancy took a step toward them, but stopped. Bill glanced at her as he passed by. Oliver knew there was no point in fighting. He would have to do as the criminal asked. The boy did not cry as he set off with Bill.